Welcome. In front of me is a HUAWEI MatePad M5 Lite, and today I will show you how you can enable the Do Not Disturb mode on this tablet. So to get started, we're gonna pull down our notifications. There we go, like this, by swiping down from the top of our screen. And we can swipe down once again on these toggles to extend the list that is visible. And obviously we're looking for the Do Not Disturb, though I don't actually see it right here. So I'm going to click on the pencil, and it looks like it's one of the toggles that is turned off. So we're going to grab it, drag it to the top, drop it, and now when we go back, we have access to it. So once you have access to it in your toggles, you can now hold it again, and this will supposedly quickly take us to the settings. So there we go. Just a little bit of wonkiness. I'm gonna do that once more just so we can see this actually happening in a normal way. And there we go. Now in here we have just a couple options. So we have Do Not Disturb, so you can obviously toggle it on right here. Then below that we have a schedule, which allows you to set one up. There's one, it looks like it's pre-made. It runs only Saturday and Sunday. Starts at 10 p.m. ends at 7 a.m. And if you want to use a schedule, you can set one up yourself, add new ones, have multiple of them running at the same time. And for people that want to use schedule only, all you do is toggle it on right here. And once the requirement for the schedule arrives, so basically the time, it will turn on automatically. And then again, for instance, 7 a.m. in this case, it will automatically turn off. Now below that we have allow interruptions, so we can allow interruptions for calls, messages, and under both of them we have the same options. So we have everyone, contacts, favorites, and no one. Now, when touching upon the calls, depending on what you select right here, you have additional option that will completely ignore whatever you selected right here if the requirement is met right here, which is if someone calls you twice within a 3-minute period. Now this is a tablet, so not sure who will be calling you on a tablet, but okay. But in any case, I guess maybe things like WhatsApp calls will also count as calls, though I'm not exactly sure. But in any case, if they do, if someone does it twice within a 3-minute period, they will bypass, for instance, if you select no one right here, they'll completely ignore this setting and the call will go through even when the mode is enabled. Now that being said, those are all the options right here, so I'm going to close this and let's find the toggle. Simply tap on it now and select enable, and at the moment our Do Not Disturb mode is enabled. So one additional important information will be that when you enable it manually, the mode, as in Do Not Disturb mode, will be running indefinitely till you turn it off again yourself. So once you're done with it, you will need to remember to just toggle it off. Alternatively, if you tend to forget about it and you want a semi-fix, what you could do is add a schedule that, for instance, turns on every single day. And let's say that it turns on at, let's say 2 a.m. and turns off at 2 a.m. or 1. So at this point, the schedule, the Do Not Disturb mode, will turn on for a single minute at 2 a.m. and turn off a minute afterwards. And the way this would work in this case when it's enabled is if you forget about your Do Not Disturb mode, so you enable it, obviously it will be running indefinitely, but now when the 2 a.m. arrives, the mode will actually toggle it on. And when it toggles it on, 1 minute afterwards, it will turn it off. So you don't actually need to now remember about it, though keep in mind that depending on which time you select, what time you want it to turn on, will define on how long it will be running because you forget about it. So I just kind of wanted to give a alternative for this kind of problem if you tend to forget to turn it off, because obviously with it on, you'll be kind of blacking or not receiving any notifications, at least not signals. So yeah, that being said, this is kind of a solution to it. But anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.